So at this point, I'd already been producing for a few years and I made decent progress, but I was struggling to really push to the next level. So I had friends who, were a little bit more into the game. They've been making a little bit more money, a little bit more progress. So I kind of asked them for help and they honestly just told me I should quit. The grind isn't working, because I was genuinely working my ass off. I was grinding as much as possible. I was doing these videos, I was doing beats, I was doing kits. I was trying to do everything I fucking could. And then they just tell me to quit, which really fucking hurts. It's a hard pill to swallow. And this is especially bad because I quit my part-time job a few months before that. So I wasn't sure what I was going to do. And 9 months ago, I released the I Quit video. I'll play a clip from that. I just want to say that I'm not fucking quitting, bro. Who do you think I am? I will say that the channel you're watching right here, I'm probably never going to upload again. So yeah, it's obviously clickbait. Before everyone clicks away, I will explain why I made that video and what kind of the context of this video is. Basically, I quit and restarted, and that was the best thing I've ever done. I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't do that. I'd just be struggling to grow a dead channel, a dead brand, and really not push to the next level that I'm at now. With that being said, I don't want everyone watching this to think, oh, let me just delete my channel because it's not growing. Like, don't do that. We'll get into it, but I'm going to explain why I decided to take a step back and kind of restart. Before this, which was 9 months ago, I was just kind of doing everything, just throwing shit, seeing what sticks. I know people say that's a good thing, but in this case, it was a bad thing because I don't really know. I was a trend hopper. I was kind of just not trying to build a real fan base. I was just like coming to trends that were just going to be there for 3 months and then they're gone. So that's the best way I could describe it. A trend hopper and not really focus on the actual branding, not trying to build like a brand of people. For example, now on this channel, a lot of you guys know me as a person because I talk about stories from my producing career. I make basically the same style of content every time. I'm not just trend hopping to whatever's trending. But on my old channel, it was all just, whatever's big at the time. I didn't know anything about social media. My camera skills weren't good. I wasn't good at making a video. So yeah, I had no real audience. And that's why I decided to restart. Because I know there's some guy out there who probably has a good audience. And he's like, oh, I want to restart just because the views are low. If that was the case, I'd fucking delete this channel right here because the views have been low recently. But no, that's not what I'm trying to get at. But anyways, 9 months ago, I ripped the band-aid and I created a new beat channel. And weirdly, that beat channel grew to exactly where I was before very, very quickly. Obviously, it didn't have as many subs and views, but the money came back very, very quickly, which kind of proved that I had nothing to lose by just kind of ripping that band-aid and restarting. Shortly after that, I created this channel here, started making content about my journey. That took off very quickly. Now we're here. Fast forward 2024, I created another beat channel, blew up even faster than the previous one. But why did it take me 3+ years to grow my original channel and nowadays I could just do it in a couple months? That is because I'm actually focused on building a brand rather than just, kind of going to whatever's trending. I also didn't know how the YouTube algorithm works or how any social media platform works. So I'm just kind of throwing shit around and trying to do everything I could. Believe it or not, most of the stuff you do is actually bullshit. So I'm going to give you a few actionable steps now. So 1, assess if everything you're doing is actually beneficial. For example, I was doing so much stuff that really didn't benefit my career. So when I took a step back, I just went back to the basics and just did beats for a bit. Then I slowly integrated just content and beats. Because before it was just beats, trying to make these videos, trying to do kits, trying to do loops. And like nowadays I'm back to doing all that, but I was doing it in a way where I couldn't really focus on one. A jack of all trades is a master at none. Now I'm at a point where I'm already solidified in each of these lanes, so I'm able to do it all together. Especially when you're starting out, you shouldn't be trying to do all these different business paths because it's just not going to work. You have to just hone in on one. I always recommend type beats to start, then content, then you can start doing kits and loops or whatever else. The message I want to get at here is not to just fucking throw everything you know and love down the drain just because views are down, but to really take a step back and think about what your goals are and what you can do to get to your goals, and cut out all the little bullshit tasks. Like people obsess over like making the right profile picture and like having this right and this and all these little things, when in reality you just try to make it as less tasks as possible. So at one point my tasks were literally just make and upload type beats. That's it. As basic as it gets. You don't have to worry about all this bullshit. And then as you get better and better and learn more, you can slowly integrate more things, but just take a step back and don't get overwhelmed. On this channel, we also talk about how to properly grow a Type Beat channel, how to grow your brand as a producer. So you have to make sure you're doing the right things as well. On my original channel, I was doing everything wrong. I was posting Type Beats and tutorials on the same channel, which just doesn't work. I was uploading basically just trend hopping, different things. So people would just come and go to my channel. Nobody would actually stick around. And yeah, I was doing everything wrong. So I wanted to make this video just to kind of let people know that you don't have to do a fuck ton of things at once, and just really focusing on the brand and not just trying to get like quick views and quick money. If you're new here, my name is Saiful. I'm an 18-year-old producer. I teach producers how to build their brand and how to make money off their music. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick today, so if I sound weird. But if you want to work with me one-on-one, click the first link in the description below. Click here to watch another video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.